Okay, so I cleaned the camera and it turns out it's like 1,000 times clearer. I thought I did that yesterday, but clearly not. But I hope you guys are having a great day as always. And if you do enjoy today's video, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new. And today I'm going to be showcasing the brand new Agility Tapion on a revived warrior team. Yes, he is part of this category. I would showcase him on his own, but it just makes sense to showcase him on the better team or just the better boost. Because of course on this particular lead, he is getting a 170% attack boost, whereas on his own category it's around 150%, which isn't that much of a downgrade. But yeah, that's how things go. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day as always. And if you do enjoy today's video, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new. And my headphones are all over the place. How does it even happen? They're in my pocket and they just somehow managed to scramble themselves up. But we did pick up the freezer here. This is the squad that I'm going to be running. I could absolutely body the Goku with this team just because Tapion, Bardock, just everyone. Massive improvement to the team overall, but the event isn't here, which kind of sucks. But Broly should actually be coming relatively soon, but let's go ahead and jump into it. And it looks so much better. It actually looks so much better. Why didn't I do this sooner? Because I did see a few people... That voice cracked though. I did see a few people point out that it's a bit cloudy. I was like, okay, maybe it's just an issue of the camera. No, you have to clean it. And yeah, there we go. All my problems solved pretty much. So I'm hoping that this is going to solve all the problems with the green screen, because that was definitely the biggest issue before. It's like, why is there like constantly something above my shoulder like popping up? And yeah, that's why. Because when I put it in the actual editing software, which is Premiere Pro, it was always this part that would like disappear, so to speak, because I can make it so that that part is kind of gone and everything else looks clear, but it kind of just looks weird. My shoulder is just constantly missing, but everything should be fine now. Looks so much clearer, because the way that I tried to clean it the other day was with my fingers, like, yeah, let's just try to wipe it off. No, use a cloth, you moron. But anyway, let's jump into the showcase. And one thing that I actually need to go over is what he does, so give me one moment. That moment when you realise that your Tapion wasn't even awakened yet. So I did have to go ahead and Dokkan awaken him. But to go over what he does, he gives the free key and a 150% stat boost to a giant category, which is obviously great apes and such. Of course, it includes himself. And he gives transformations more time. So this essentially means that they will stay in the great ape mode or Hirudegarn form mode, whatever you want to call it, for an additional turn. Normally it's around 2, maybe 3 at times, but I imagine that this is going to be consistently 3 turns or 4. Of course, I will show you that off in a different video. But causes immense damage and lowers attack. Reduces damage received by 50%. Now, this is where things kind of get like, okay. When health is 50% or below, his attack goes up by 150% and his defense goes up by 50% as well. And this is kind of where I got a bit lost. But once per match, when your health is below 50%, the seal is undone and you become Hirudegarn. So once you're consistently below 50% of your health, you do get that 150% attack boost and a defensive boost, and you go Hirudegarn once. So it's kind of like the 50% restrictions, just annoying, but it's fine. He's obviously 150% is massive, but link skills: Brainiacs, Hero, Experienced Fighters, Revival, Fierce Battle, and Transformation. Obviously, he's going to share quite a few of those links on a giant team. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. And I think I've mentioned this before. Can't exactly remember what point I cut it out. But if I had this no, I'm pretty certain that I did already mention it. Yeah, I would body that Extreme Z Awakening Goku event, but it's not here. Of course, as soon as I pull Golden Freezer Dupe, and as soon as I pull Tapion, and I actually have to take Tech Tapion as well. So, no, you're just not going to be able to take out the event. But Broly's coming soon, so I'm hoping at the very least I can, you know, Extreme Z awaken him, because he's pretty close to 100% as well. So, I just need to get into Super Attack 10, which is obviously going to be a pretty big thing. But nonetheless, let's see how well this team performs, Tapion in particular, and I do need to get below 50%, so I'm going to try to take a bit of damage here, but he does reduce damage by 50%. So... you know what? I kind of want to keep him around with I believe he shares Experienced Fighters with the Bardock, and I kind of want to see how hard he can hit without the passive active anyway. So here we go. Bardock is such a good unit. My one is at Super Attack 1 or 2, I believe still, but he'll get there. I mean, the rest of my team is already pretty damn good. It's just like I don't really need to focus on the Bardock, especially if I have a friend. Yeah. Without the passive active, I think that's pretty good. There we go. That is not bad at all. And of course, he is part of the Giant and Revive Warrior category. So I think I've pretty much mentioned everything. Wait, what's his 12Q multiplier? 12Q multiplier, 150%. So, pretty solid unit, like, overall. And I want to say, like, there isn't too much to fault about him apart from the fact that he does have below percentage passive, which is by far one of the worst things, like, out of anything. Just, it's so bad, but it's something you deal with. And if you don't know the leader skill for Golden Freezer, I know for a fact that he does give a 170% attack boost. But I'm not too certain about the other stats. I'm not sure if it's identical to the Super Saiyan 3 category, but that's not really the stat that we are here for. We are here for the attack, and now we have a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and we are not losing that much health at all. Look, like, this is one of the very few situations where I want to lose health. Okay. Even then, I am not losing that much health, but we did... Okay, so we're getting there. We are getting there. Wait, can he turn mid... Oh, that is a good question. Does he turn mid-mode? Does he turn mid-mode? Grab these. I mean, every time we collect an orb of the same type, we do, like, kind of heal up our health. That was a significant increase in attack. But we aren't below 50%. So that wasn't a support unit either. I believe Freezer does reduce the damage of super types. Yep, that makes sense. So you can see how significant... Whoa, that, like, reduction was insane. Hold on. Alright, so it's still active. Right. This really isn't my day. And I did avoid that super attack on purpose. Because I don't want to get to the end of the stage and be like, okay, I just didn't try him out at all. But I should be able to, yeah, tanking these without any problems. And I'm going to take no damage in return either, so it just... Kind of a double-edged sword, really. So it says, when health is 50% reloaded, seal is undone. So I'm assuming it can happen mid-turn. I'm going to see if I can activate it next turn. 22,000. We are so close. So the good thing about Bardock is the fact that his defense only activates once you super attack, and we're not going to super attack anyway, so it's fine. I just want to see him with that passive active. Come on now. Surely it's going to activate now. Mid-turn. We are below 50% right now. We are very close to it. Yeah. Sure, no. So it doesn't activate mid-turn. So we just confirmed that it does not activate mid-turn. So this is kind of one of those situations. This is actually so annoying. Because you could legit lose if you're not careful. And I don't want to heal up here either, because that's just going to... I'm using Yama. Playing it safe. We are pretty close to Dokkan mode as well. So you can see why that restriction is extremely annoying, because it's like, it puts you in such a bad situation. And because it doesn't activate mid-turn, it's kind of like, well, if I'm low in health, I'm obviously going to end up healing up. So when it activates, it's great, obviously. But when it doesn't, it's just like, oh, okay then. But I would imagine that this is going to be working much better on a giant category. Get super attacks. Thankfully, I did end up using that Yama, otherwise I would probably be dead at this point. But here we go. I absolutely love this animation as well. Let's go. It's time. I don't know why I'm rooting for Hirudegarn, but that looks awesome. I do like the transformation sequence. Now, okay, I accidentally opened Discord here, but I'm curious to see how hard he hits in this mode. Attack stat already, pardon me, relatively high. Let's try to super attack consistently with him. I wonder if he has different super attacks. And he dodges. I mean, not looking matters anyway, because I'll take no damage in return, I'm pretty certain. So, instead of not taking damage at all, he just dodges. And look at how high that attack stat is. Okay. He's, you know, he's kind of got something about him, admittedly. He's got something about him for sure. He just dodges everything. Okay, I'm digging this. Tapion may actually become one of my favorite units, and I hate this event. Okay, well... Here I am with all those orbs set up, and it just comes out of nowhere like, no, you're not going to super attack. Well, I did super attack once, so I suppose it's not so bad. And I'm assuming that he does have the exact same super attack. Would be cool if Ella Black is a master, he had like a mechanic like this, where he turns into Merging Master, and you have like the Blades of Judgment and Holy Wrath. That'd be cool. But it didn't go down that road, unfortunately. But I can't complain, still an awesome card. So we stayed in it for 2 turns. Obviously, he isn't the lead. But his passive is finally active. Am I even going to super attack? Hold on. Wow, he misses out on a ton of attack there. Well, Bardock isn't going to super attack, but not looking matters that much anyway. Like, so I'm pretty certain that if I do this, his passive will still be active. It's not like Big Bad Bosses where it like randomly deactivates. Okay, there we go. Is Tapion an absolute beast, or... is he just underwhelming? I mean, I still think that his passive is underwhelming. 1.6 mil. I mean, you can judge for yourselves how good he is when his passive is active, but when it's not active, it's still pretty solid, but obviously, it's whatever. Yeah, it's just a massive whatever, to be honest. And because this event is actually kind of tough and it hits hard, why... I made a mistake. So, I kind of wanted to save my Ushers, and I was trying to take on the Hirudegarn event. I didn't need Ushers for that event. It's just like, well, yeah, I just kind of decided to remove them and put just attack increasing items. Because if the Agility Super Saiyan 3 Goku hits once, it's game over. But because he dodges so much, I used the flute item, which makes the event like a lot easier. You're basically in that last Hirudegarn stage, well, second to last technically. And then you use the item, lower his energy, and then the next turn he will go into a mode where he is vulnerable, and you just take him out of ease. But I couldn't be bothered to farm the rest of the fleet medals or fleet item, so I just kind of like decided to be lazy and not super attack here apparently. Well, I'm gonna have to put him in the middle. Even if I do this, is he gonna super attack? Probably not. So I'm gonna go with this. Yep, never mind. He would have super attacked. Of course he would have. Am I... No, don't do this to me. Hold on. Loki may lose here. Loki may lose here. Okay. Super attack Tapion. Please super attack Tapion. This is the man with the damage reduction and he's an agility type. He gets, like... Oh, okay, we get the additional. When his, when his passive is active, he gets that defensive boost as well. So, thank you. Okay, yeah, that perfectly timed super attack. Thank you for coming, Bandai. Or Gohan, I should say. Wow. Wow, certainly did not expect that. Nope, definitely didn't expect that. But to be fair, the normal item is active, which gives him a bit of a defensive boost, so it makes sense. But I think this is pretty much the end of it. Honestly, Tapion... never mind, Tapion knows attack as well, which I completely forgot about. And because he got a double super attack, that's a double debuff. And, of course, he lowered his attack twice. Same thing. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, as always. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Let me know what you think about Tapion in the comment section down below. It's just below 50% restriction. That does hurt him massively. But apart from that, absolutely great unit. I had a lot of fun using him, to be honest. Can't wait to use his category as well. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one.